few months ago, I was living in Rome and I actually met a bunch of Californians because I was working in a hostel and I had to take them to a park. And it just so happened that every single person in the group was from California. It wasn't like on purpose or anything, but obviously, well, if a random guy just meets a bunch of Californians, especially me, since I've never been to California as of September 2nd, 2024. Obviously, I had a lot of questions because it's like, famous land and all that. And they started talking to me and telling me about California. And they told me a few things. First off, they told me that there was an app to track poop and waste in San Francisco, I think, which I found was quite curious to say the least, quite bizarre. Then they started telling me about a story of how lots of people they knew, they didn't say who, would actually buy Christmas trees at Costco just before Christmas, use it for Christmas, and then deliver it back, claiming like their money back because they already had used it for Christmas. And they said that it actually worked, that people would do that with Christmas trees, with TVs, with that kind of stuff, and that would be fine. And okay, I thought that was even more crazy than this, but I kept listening to them. And next story they told me was about how since now you can't be prosecutor. I don't know exactly what that is, but you can't be prosecutor for charges under $1,000, I think. What supermarkets and stores would do is they would have cameras identifying people's faces when they went to the store, and then add up the amount that they stole each time that they went to the store, so that once it got past $1,000, they would actually do something about it. So you would get to rob the stores multiple times, like steal whatever you wanted, but then after $1,000, something might happen to you. And I thought that was quite crazy. The last thing they said is that they were driving. If you drive a car and if you park it almost anywhere, it's better to leave the window open because people are just going to break in anyway. So you might as well save a little bit of money on not having to fix your broken window. And that is definitely something I had never heard of or seen anywhere else. And the thing is, like, people talk shit about California a lot, but since I've never been, and since I'm probably only going next year or something, I really wanted to know, like, is all of this true? And if it is, how true is it? Because the second part of my story is that after telling me all of this and telling me anecdotal evidence and specific cases and all that, I was like, okay, guys, so where would you want to live then? Like, if you don't like California that much? And they looked at me and they're all like, what do you mean? We love California. We would never move. So I think the two questions I have for California is this. So first of all, is this true? Second, is how true is it? And then last, why do you stay? So feel free to answer me in the comments below.